It's on. It's on and the number's going round. Hi everybody, this is Fanny Craddock here. Welcome to Fanny's lockdown kitchen in Spain. By popular demand, I've been asked to make some recipes to show you how I make some things. When I say popular demand, there's one person, but Janet, you know what us artists are like in Spain, we like to exaggerate. So, the first thing that we need in the kitchen is, well, I should tell you really what I'm going to make today. Today I'm going to be making chocolate tiffin. Absolutely gorgeous and dead easy. Even a natural blonde like me can make it. So the ingredients, we've got a list here of the ingredients. Normally I'd have my side partner Johnny to be doing little bits for me, but he's working the camera today. So you can put on pause at any time and go back to see what the ingredients are. But the first thing you need in the kitchen is a bottle of Smirnoff. None of your cheap vodka. Has to be Smirnoff for me. And let's have a wee Spanish measure of Smirnoff. And Diet Coke for me. You could use lemonade if you want, but I'll stick with my Diet Coke. And you need that to keep you going in the kitchen. And a wee straw just to, so I don't smudge my lipstick. And as Barb Cornwell says, we've got to get up and get dressed and put your makeup on in the morning. Well, I like to keep it a bit natural looking, but Barbs, you do whatever you like. I'm sure at some point during the day Mick will notice in between watching reruns of football matches. So probably at lunchtime and tea time. So we'll have a wee start with a wee sip of vodka. Right, so this is a really simple recipe. Dead easy, anybody can do it. There's no real cooking involved. You're only heating some things up in a pot. And the first thing I'm going to do is put on my protection. So, Johnny, can I have some protection? No, I didn't say Johnny protection. Johnny, can I have some protection? Thank you. Just in these times, it's only probably me that eats it because no visitors and it's too sweet for less. Bless. So the first thing we're going to do is weigh out 225 grams of biscuits. You can use digestive or rich tea, or you could use others. I prefer digestive for this particular recipe. 225, 229, that's fine. So what we want to do is, we want to crush the biscuits, but we don't want to make them into just crumbs, just so that the biscuits are all broken up, because this recipe needs to keep some bits in it. You don't want just a powdery mess. So just make sure that you've got no full biscuits in there, and none that are pieces are far too big. That'll just take a couple of minutes to crunch down. That should be fine. There's no huge bits in there. Now I realise you won't all have all these ingredients at home, but at this time we're still allowed to go to the supermarket. And if you get stopped by the police, just tell them you're on a mission for Fanny. Now, I know a lot of the police are familiar with Fanny, but take my word for it, not all of them. So we've got our biscuits crushed there, just breaking up some of the bigger bits by hand. And I should show you what we're aiming the outcome to look like. Here's some I made earlier. So say this recipe is dead easy. We're going to start off with 3 tablespoonfuls of caster sugar. I use my wee spoons to measure things out. And just stick it straight in the pot. So I've got 1, 2, 3. That's our caster sugar. And then we've got 6 teaspoons of cocoa powder. I use Tesco's cocoa powder, other brands are available. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Then we want 3 tablespoonfuls of golden syrup. I've got a squeezy tube. I'm still going to use my measure for it because it's always difficult just to gauge quite how much is going in if you just squeeze it in. And of course half of this sticks to the spoon, so I'll give it 3 good big tablespoonfuls. Another one. Getting to a bit of the end of that one. Luckily I've got another one in the cupboard. So that's that. And we want butter. Now we want, well, I missed out the butter on the list of ingredients. That was a bit silly. Maybe I'm blonde after all. Anyway, we want 150 grams of butter. So I'll put my scales back on. 130. That'll do. So just best to cut the butter up. You can do this when you've got gloves on, it makes it a lot easier actually. And we're just going to melt all of, no, I didn't cut my rubber gloves. We're going to melt all of that in the pan. So what we want to do is we're going to melt all of this in the pan, but you don't want to cook it. You don't want it to boil it and stir it away for ages, because it'll end up going like toffee. So you're basically just mixing everything in and wait on your butter to melt. So that'll just take a couple of minutes for the butter to melt in there. Meanwhile, what I've prepared here is a baking tray. Lined it with some butter, just lubed it up with some butter. Not buttered it up with lube, lubed it up with butter. And stick some greaseproof paper, thank you Johnny, greaseproof paper on top. So we'll just get back to here. Some natural hairs everywhere. And we're just going to wait until that melts in. It's a bit of a gooey mess, but that's fine. It'll just take a couple of minutes. Yeah. So I hope everybody's coping with the lockdown here in Spain. It's can get a bit boring at times, and especially now that it started raining outside here today. But when you've got something to keep you occupied, then it helps the time pass. Now I should say as well, if you're using a gas stove, you have to be very careful. You don't want to be leaning over and having a Mrs. Doubtfire moment, if you know what I mean. So just keep that stirring a bit. Doesn't look particularly appetising at this stage. And I'll just go all gooey until the butter melts in. Now, as I was saying earlier about your biscuits not having to be crunched up, I used to make it before that I really crunched the biscuits up, but it's much nicer. You can see the biscuits through it. It makes it a bit crunchier. Once we've made this and you put it in the tray, we then have to melt some chocolate and put the chocolate on top. Now, one thing I forgot about is the raisins. We need say a handful of raisins, I would say, but I've got big hands, so just whatever you like. I'm going to put these in with the biscuits because they'll go in at the same time as the biscuits. Keeps it pretty. Keeps it pretty. So this is melting away nicely. It's not quite all melted yet, the butter, but it's just getting a wee bit hot there, I think, on the pan. So just taking it off the heat a bit so that the sugar and syrup's not actually going to boil away. And just waiting on these last bits of butter melting in. And you get the idea. It starts looking like a chocolate sauce. Normally I would use Cadbury's Dairy Milk on this, but I've run out of Cadbury's Dairy Milk. I'm getting quite low on chocolate. I've only got one of my drawers in the fridge filled and no Cadbury's Dairy Milk. So I've got a bar of Lindt. So I'm going to melt that and put that on top. So while that last of the butter is just melting there, I'm going to just open up the chocolate. Get the wrapper, break into bits and put it in a little bowl. There we go. I can see from here. Break up the chocolate so to help it melt once I put it in the microwave. Let's go back here. Still a couple of lumps of butter in there. It's just about gone. A wee bit stir should get it off. Squash it against the side, that'll help it. It's getting there. I don't want to put the biscuit in too early or someone's going to get a lump of butter in their piece of cake once I've made it. So it's dead easy, dead simple, but it's so tasty, a bit like itself. Simple and tasty. Easy. Right, so look, that's all my butter melted in now, can you see that? So all I'm going to do, so one wee bit there. Hey, one wee bit at the end. Come on, melt. That's it now, all done now. So all I'm going to do is take my biscuits and raisins, pop it in the pot. I've taken it off the heat already and then just mix it all round so that you're getting all the biscuits covered. You can crunch your biscuits a bit more in the pan. You just want a good even mixture, making sure that it's all getting coated. If it starts getting too thick, you can put it back on the heat a wee bit just to melt it, but this is okay. Quite happy with that. I wouldn't really say at this stage it's looking gorgeous, but unlike myself, but it's getting there. Still looks a bit of a brown mess. Anyway, once you've got it all mixed in, got a good mixture there, you can see that it's all looking quite even. These bits and a wee bit crunch. Just have a wee swig of vodka. And there we are. Now all you've got to do with this, tip it out into the tray here. Gorgeous. And we're going to give it a good press down I'm not going to use a whole tray, or that'll make the my cakey stuff just too thin. I like to keep it a wee bit thicker, so I'm going to use 2/3 of the tray there. And just push it all down like that. Give it a good push down. Then I'm going to get a spoon. I'm going to use the back of the spoon just to push it down. Make it nice and even on there. I've got my glasses on, so I can't see how even that is. It's going to get covered in chocolate anyway. So that's that basically there. So our next part is our chocolate. We want to stick it in the microwave. Wait on it melting a bit. I'll just get that. The one with the plastic end that I put in here. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Johnny. So helpful. So it's been in the microwave for a wee bit. Not doing much yet. Stick it back on for another bit. And just waiting on the chocolate melting, which doesn't take long in the microwave, and you kind of just leave it in and leave it too long. So we'd open it again, see how it's doing, give it a wee stir. It's getting there, it's very slowly. Not as good as Cadbury's. It's never as good as Cadbury's. And here, maybe I've left a bit too far on it. There we are, and this chocolate's not as good as Cadbury's. Getting there. Has everybody been watching the Live Lounge in the evenings? All our entertainers here in Spain. They've been doing a great job. I've been up dancing in the evening. It's getting there. Johnny doesn't like me banging. I get a row for banging. I make too much noise. That's nearly done. Just still some lumps in it. And at the moment I've not even got my visitors from the UK coming bringing me chocolate. So I'm having to ration myself to about 4 bars a day. I think that looks fine. What do you think, Johnny?
Yeah.
Right, so all we're going to do is tip this over the mixture. There's not an awful lot in this bar of chocolate. I would have used a bigger one. But you know, when you're rationed these days, you've just got to make do with what you've got. Alright. So do that, just give it a, try and give it an even spread. If you want to be fancy, you can then use a darker chocolate as well and make it swirly, and or some white chocolate on top as well. If you like to get a wee bit covered in white chocolate as well. I usually try and get the chocolate right up to the ends, but that bar of chocolate's a wee bit smaller than what I'd normally use. But that's fine, that's looking good. So now all you do is you have to pop this in the... Now all you do is you have to pop this in the fridge for about 2 hours. And then to let it set. And then once it's set, get a hot knife, cut it into bars, just like this. And it's absolutely delicious. The good thing about popping it in the fridge for 2 hours, it takes all the calories out. So you end up with a calorie-free cake. As you can see, I haven't put on an ounce since I've been eating it, so it must work. Okay, so hopefully join me next time when I'll be making something different in Fanny Craddock's lockdown kitchen in Spain.